Good morning. It's October 10th, and this is your daily brief in science. Here's everything you need to know. The 2025 Nobel Prize in Physics has been awarded to John Clark, Michael Devereux, and John Martinez for their pioneering work on superconducting circuits demonstrating quantum effects. Their research, initiated in the 1980s, focused on Josephson junctions and revealed that these circuits could exhibit properties like energy quantization and superposition, key features of quantum mechanics. This work proved that superconducting circuits could behave as single quantum particles, showing phenomena such as entanglement and superposition on a macroscopic scale. Their discoveries have significantly advanced practical quantum technologies, including quantum computers, sensors, and cryptography. Superconducting circuits are now central to quantum physics, valued for their controllability and scalability, and are used in ongoing research by institutions like Google. Ilana Wisby, a quantum physicist, notes that their work bridges fundamental physics with real-world applications, impacting both science and industry. Current efforts aim to improve qubit coherence and scalability, with some projects targeting error-corrected quantum computers by 2028. The foundational experiments involved materials like niobium and lead, which demonstrated quantum behavior near absolute zero. These experiments extended quantum phenomena beyond microscopic systems and laid the groundwork for modern quantum computing. John Clark expressed pride in their collective achievement, recognizing its influence on everyday technologies and its role in advancing toward practical quantum computers. The Nobel Week also honors achievements in medicine, chemistry, and literature, with the ceremony scheduled for December 10th, where winners will share around €1.03 million. A recent study from University College London examined how reaction times in women fluctuate across their menstrual cycle. The research involved 54 women aged 18 to 40 and revealed that reaction times are fastest during ovulation, particularly in women who are physically active. Inactive women in the study showed reaction times approximately 70 milliseconds slower and made 3 times as many impulsive errors regardless of their cycle phase. The findings highlight that even moderate physical activity can improve reaction times and cognitive responses, which is relevant for both everyday safety and athletic performance. The study used practical tasks such as reacting to facial expressions and predicting object collisions to ensure real-world applicability. Dr. Flaminia Ronca noted that consistent exercise can significantly enhance mental agility, often more than hormonal changes do. Participants were categorized into 4 activity levels: inactive, recreational, club, and elite, demonstrating a clear link between activity and cognitive performance. The research also clarified that feelings of decreased performance during menstruation are not supported by evidence, and mood symptoms should not be confused with actual cognitive ability. While reaction time differences of a few milliseconds may seem minor, they could be critical in high-speed situations like contact sports or fall prevention. Improved reaction times during ovulation could help reduce injury risk, especially for women over 50 who are more vulnerable to osteoporosis-related fractures. Overall, the study suggests that promoting regular physical activity can be a key strategy to enhance women's cognitive health, countering outdated beliefs about menstrual impairment. The research tracked women across different menstrual phases, including menstruation, ovulation, and the luteal phase, finding that reaction times slow during the mid-luteal phase due to increased progesterone, though accuracy remains unaffected. Higher activity levels correlated with better reaction times across all phases, underscoring the importance of lifestyle choices. These findings emphasize that lifestyle and physical activity often have a greater impact on cognitive performance than hormonal fluctuations. A new nanotechnology could revolutionize how vaccines and treatments are developed and delivered. Researchers have created a system that uses biomimicry, inspired by natural processes like collagen formation, to build complex, stable structures inside the body. This method employs simple synthetic polymers, such as propylene sulfone, to form scaffolds that load multiple vaccine components. These structures can assemble on their own within tissue, reducing the need for invasive procedures. The technology allows for non-invasive injections that form gels, offering a safer and more cost-effective alternative to surgery. Developed by Evan Scott, a biomedical engineering professor at the University of Virginia, this approach enables the controlled release of multiple vaccine components from a single injection. His team demonstrated the ability to incorporate and manage the release of 5 different vaccine ingredients, improving the speed and effectiveness of subunit vaccines. The process mimics Lego building, where tiny components click together to form a larger, functional structure. This could accelerate the development of complex vaccines and treatments. Beyond vaccines, the system has potential for multi-drug delivery, releasing combinations of antigens, adjuvants, antibodies, and enzymes over time. This innovation could significantly expand therapeutic options and improve patient outcomes. A recent large-scale clinical trial in Merida, Mexico has shown that targeted indoor residual spraying, or TIRS with insecticide, can significantly reduce Aedes aegypti mosquito populations and community-wide dengue cases. Dengue remains a major global health issue, with estimates of 100 to 400 million infections each year, complicated by 4 different virus serotypes that challenge immunity and control efforts. The control of Aedes-borne diseases is complex due to factors like mosquito behavior, human movement, and the reemergence of viral serotypes, exemplified by the 2023 resurgence of DENV-3 in Mexico. Researchers highlight TIRS as a promising addition to existing mosquito control strategies, especially as climate change and urbanization increase outbreak risks worldwide. The study involved nearly 5,000 children and 33,000 homes across dengue hotspots, with some homes receiving preemptive insecticide treatment months before peak mosquito seasons. Conducted during the COVID-19 pandemic, the trial trained 80 field workers remotely, demonstrating feasibility under pandemic conditions. Results showed a 60% reduction in mosquito populations over 6 months and a 24% decrease in dengue cases across the community, despite a record-breaking outbreak in 2023. While TIRS did not significantly reduce dengue cases among children within the treated cohort, community-wide data indicated a notable 24% decrease in overall dengue incidence. The indoor-focused approach is effective because Aedes aegypti mosquitoes prefer indoor habitats and feed almost exclusively on humans, making street spraying less effective. The reemergence of DENV-3 after a decade underscores the complexity of dengue control. This study is among the few randomized controlled trials demonstrating a significant impact of an intervention against Aedes-borne diseases, paving the way for further research and implementation. Recent research has uncovered a complex meningeal system surrounding the brain and spinal cord, consisting of the dura mater, arachnoid mater, pia mater, and a newly identified subarachnoid lymphatic-like membrane, or SLYM. This system is rich in immune cells such as macrophages, dendritic cells, T cells, and B cells. The discovery of the SLYM and a rediscovered lymphatic network suggests new avenues for vaccine development and immune therapies targeting central nervous system diseases. Immune cells can reach the meninges via multiple pathways, including systemic circulation, skull bone marrow niches, and potentially through the SLYM itself. Evidence indicates that gut-derived IgA-positive plasma cells and T cells play important roles in CNS immune defense. Following CNS injury or infection, the skull bone marrow contributes to meningeal immune cell populations, and studies on COVID-19 have shown persistent spike protein in skull marrow, linking infection to neuroinflammation. T cells from blood circulation are present in the meninges and are involved in processes like autoimmunity, inflammation, and cognitive functions. Some IL-4 producing T cells may have neuroprotective effects. Different vaccination routes, intramuscular, intranasal, and oral, can influence meningeal immunity, with mucosal approaches potentially enhancing local IgA responses that protect the CNS. Gut microbiota also impacts meningeal immunity, as gut-derived IgA-positive plasma cells are found at dural sinuses and may help regulate neuroinflammation. This suggests that oral vaccines targeting gut immunity could benefit CNS health. Vaccine adjuvants can boost immune responses in populations with suboptimal immunity, and targeting vaccines to the meninges through mucosal routes may help protect against CNS infections and substance use disorders, including fungal and viral pathogens. The recent discovery of dural lymphatic vessels that drain macromolecules and immune cells into cervical lymph nodes further enhances understanding of immune surveillance and its potential role in neurodegenerative diseases. This has been your Daily Brief in Science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates via email at www.brief.news. For more daily podcasts about the topics you love, visit brief.news/podcasts. We'll be back Monday with everything you need to know.